Hello everyone, welcome back to the Thai Wanderer. So today I figured I'd do a nice fun challenge, and the challenge for today is, let's see if I can survive with just 100 baht per day. 100 baht just on breakfast, lunch and dinner, and let's see how we do, and let's see what strategies we can use to at least survive through to dinner tonight with 100 baht. Stay tuned. Alright, so now let's begin our journey. Honestly, I have no idea how this day is gonna turn out. I honestly don't think it is a good idea. Normally coffees are already over 100 baht. I don't know how I'm gonna survive through the day with just 100 baht. But let's try, at least let's try. Maybe it might open our eyes to the fact that maybe a lot of us have been spending way too much money during the day. But anyways, so my first instinct was sort of to come to these convenience stores on the PTS station, on the SkyTrain station. So we're at the Chitlom SkyTrain station. There are convenience stores, little food stalls around here. Let's see if we get anything at a reasonable price. So nope. Anything over your 30-40 baht is a no-go. So out of 100 baht, my sort of initial strategy was to break it down to fourths probably, and try to keep breakfast at a minimal. Breakfast and lunch are relatively close together, so I figured I can sort of at least get some filling during breakfast and then hold off to lunch, where I might spend most of the budget during lunch because I will be more active during the day. So in that case, I'm thinking breakfast of no more than say 20-25 baht would do well. Then I can sort of have a lot of the budget for lunch. Let's see, so there is a bakery here, a Japanese bakery. Let's see if we can get anything for under 20 baht. So far, jeez, I've been buying this bakery every single day. I didn't really realize how kind of expensive it was compared to the 100 baht. So 100 baht is around 3.0, I think 09 US dollars. So 15-25 baht, we're talking about 60-70 cents here. So luckily, yes, this is a Chinese steamed bun shop. I think this could be good. I think the price is less than 30 baht per bun. And these Chinese buns, they are, it's a rice flour. So yeah, 23 baht, which is perfect. So yeah, these are, you've got rice flour, which is good for carbohydrates. There's minced pork protein. There's half an egg inside these buns. So I think for the price, these will be relatively filling. So I'm happy about this. And yeah, let's enjoy our breakfast. Okay, so that was 23 baht. So now we are left with 77 baht, which is not bad. I mean, a whole bun for 23 baht, 20 something baht is great. But I'm trying here to squeeze in coffee, guys. I am a coffee drinker in the morning. I need at least some coffee in the morning. So instead of buying those 100 plus baht coffee latte, fresh coffee, I decided to opt out for canned coffee. I mean, for 17 baht is not bad, and 17 baht is very, very little. So at least we get to have nice, good coffee this morning. I'm obviously not expecting it to be freshly iced latte coffee, but Nescafe is a pretty good brand. The coffee is not bad for canned coffee. So and it's a latte. It gives there's sugar in there, which will give me some energy, and yeah, not bad at all for a coffee that is around 17.75. Okay, and it is nearly lunchtime, so let's sort of see our bank right now, how much we have. That's 50, that's 10, 60 baht. Okay, so we've with the coffee and the breakfast, we've used a bit much, but we've got 60 baht for lunch. We have 60 baht left. I don't think we're gonna find anything cheap inside a shopping mall, so I think I'm gonna try walking out on the streets, maybe around the Siam Square area, try to find maybe a street front noodle shop to see maybe we can get some noodles for about 15 to 20 baht. Alright, so I've come outside of the shopping center and I was asking around, and one of my friends said there is a noodle shop nearby that you can get for about 10 to 15 baht. So we're gonna head over there. Let's see if it's actually true. They can actually get really cheap noodles in town. So the noodle shop is supposed to be at the bottom of the bridge, but I mean, just to stop and see the view a bit. But the noodle is supposed to be on the bottom of this bridge. I mean, luckily in Bangkok, you've got so many shops inside and outside of the mall. The city is so dense with all these small shops. You have so much to explore. But here we are. It's a shop called Khao Grung. A bit of a complicated name. But from the looks of it, it is a noodle shop. But I think we just need to see how much each bowl is. Remember, we have 60 baht left, and this has to go through to dinner. Maybe hopefully some afternoon snack. But I kind of don't want to use anything more than 30 baht for this lunch. So hopefully, if my friend's right, we can get some noodles for less than 20 baht. I mean, is that even possible? 20 baht, 30, 40 cents. But let's see. Okay, let's sit down. Alright, so we have altogether 60 baht here. We left 10 baht coin and a 50 baht bill. So I think the strategy for lunch today is to use about maybe 30 to 40 baht. So I ordered 2 small bowls of the noodles. Each is around 18 baht, so altogether it will be about 36 baht. So that way I will still have, I think, over 20 something baht left that I could use for dinner. I think for dinner tonight I'll try to find some street food market near my home. See if I can get some really cheap street food. But so far I think it's okay. We've had a very moderate lunch, a moderate breakfast, and for lunch I'll try to fill up with these bowl noodles. Each bowl noodle is only 18 baht, and that is less than $1. So some goodies. All right, let's see how we do. Okay, and our noodles have arrived. You can see the bowl is very small. It's the size of the palm of my hand. The palm of my hand isn't that big, but honestly I was quite surprised with what I got for 18 baht. I mean, 18 baht is around 40-50 cents. But I've got noodles, the carbohydrates. I've got strips of chicken. There's even vegetables in there, bean sprouts, condiments. And what's great is that you can pick between 4 types of soups, 2 of which are spicy. But yeah, it tastes really good, really excellent noodles. I'll probably will come back and get bigger bowls maybe tomorrow after this challenge. But yeah, I was surprised by the quality. I probably won't be full, but let's see how I do after I finish both of the bowls. So I have 24 baht left. I'm still really kind of hungry. It's not going to be until 6 p.m. that I eat. Try to find something for dinner. So I think I might have to sacrifice a bit more. The shop said this hard-boiled egg I can have for about $12. Or I don't know. Maybe I'll try to find hard-boiled eggs at a convenience store. It might be cheaper. Let's go see. I am pretty sure I can get cheaper hard-boiled eggs at the this is this Family Mart in the office tower. Of course, the eggs at a restaurant would be more expensive, but let's see what we can find here. I know there are hard-boiled eggs here. I think eggs are a perfect snack to keep me sort of somewhat full for the next sort of 2-3 hours. But yeah, that's great. 12 baht. Yeah, I mean, just now at that shop was 12 baht for 1 egg, but now I can get 2 hard-boiled eggs for 12 baht, which is like, wow, this is like a bonus. This is a plus. I mean, this is great because I think eggs are high in protein, and they will give you a sustained amount of energy for probably the next 2 hours. So that's great. That's good. I can manage so that I have 1 boiled eggs now, and then maybe I can have another one at around 4 p.m. just to keep me going until 6 p.m. So I think this is this is a turning point. I think this is great. I think hard-boiled eggs are life-saving, and I think this will get me through the rest of the day. Okay, so we are in the evening time. It's around 6 p.m. and I'm actually doing pretty well. Obviously not full of energy, slightly hungry, but yeah, it would be a great time for dinner. I have no idea what I can find with 12 baht, but let's go see. So yeah, that's, well, just to show you, that's the Erawan Shrine. That's the famous sort of shrine at the center of Bangkok at the main intersection. But I'm not gonna get anything for 12 baht here that would be sustainable for dinner, so I'm gonna take the train home back to near my house and try to see the markets around there. Okay, so it is around the evening time, nearly 6 p.m. and let's see, I'm actually back at my the SkyTrain station near where I live. So I know there's a food market around here. I've only got about 12 baht left in my pocket. 12 baht is maybe around 30-40 cents. I don't know, it's a really big food market with a lot of street food, so hopefully we can find something quite affordable for dinner. And we have arrived and walking around near the SkyTrain station. Oh, there isn't a lot. I forgot that the markets aren't here. The side street markets aren't here every single day. Of course, my luck is that on a day whereby there are no street vendors on the side, so I'm sort of just browsing around these side shops, which obviously there is no luck with finding anything for 12 baht here at all. So I'm gonna have to keep walking. I know there is a smaller sort of market towards the left-hand side that I can go explore and try to find, but I'm not gonna find. Normally there are shops along these roads, the side of these roads here, selling sort of barbecued stuff, but not today, not today. So let's see, let's try our luck at this upcoming market up ahead. Okay, let's sort of turn into here, and let's see. 30 baht, 30 baht. Remember, we have 12 baht, 12 baht. We something for 12 baht. Jeez, 100 baht, 100 baht. These food markets can be somewhat pricey, I guess. There's waffles here, but 20 baht. Can't buy that. 20 baht, 20 baht. I don't know. I don't think we can get anything at a particular shop. Maybe still have to. I think I still have to hopefully get lucky and find some sort of a side street stand. Everything here is at least 30 baht, 40 baht, 50 baht. Yeah, 30 baht. Oh, these sausage would have been great. 30 baht, 30 baht. You know, I think if I would have skipped out on the coffee this morning, I think I probably would have enough budget. I probably would have had 30 baht to spend on like that big sausage just now. That would have been great. But yeah, maybe I went a bit on the wrong step with the coffee. I could have probably survived without the coffee. But let's see. But okay, we're in luck. Usually these pork skewers, they are quite cheap, and yeah, there are 6 baht per skewer, so we can get 2 skewers, and that will be all of our budget for 12 baht. So we can get 2 pork skewers for 12 baht, which is obviously falling a bit short on the calories, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, I shouldn't have bought the coffee. If I didn't get the coffee in the morning, I think we would have been better shape. And that's it. That was our last of the 12 baht, which we spent on some nice, you know, pork skewers, which not bad. I mean, they're pretty filling, pretty juicy, pretty fatty, hot pork skewers. So that was the last 12 baht spent. Oh yeah, really nice. That's really good. I enjoy that. So overall, I think, you know, with 100 baht, as in the title of the video, it is probably more about surviving. You're not gonna be really full, but I think you're gonna be, you know, a bit content, and you would survive through the day and be able to sleep and wake up. But it is, I think it's more about surviving. It is a surviving level of food, I think. I was okay for most of the day, just towards 4 p.m., 5 p.m. that I felt sort of really hungry. And of course, with the 12 remaining baht, the 2 pork skewers aren't really going to do it. I guess maybe if I would have skipped out on the coffee, I would have increased my budget to another 17 baht. I maybe could have another bowl of the noodle. But in my honest opinion, if you're in Bangkok and you want to get cheap, clean food, you might have to go maybe a bit higher, maybe 130, 140, 150 baht. I think that's maybe a better range whereby you will get nice food, you can have a drink, and you will be relatively full throughout the day. So it was a good challenge, but I think I fell short a bit towards the end with the 12 baht. I think if I had maybe 30 or 40 baht left over, I could have maybe gotten a better, more filling meal. All right. So anyways, hope you guys like the fun challenge. Try to think of more videos to do for next time. But as always, if you like the video, please do help like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the Thai Wanderer for the next time. Bye.